Hey everyone. I don't even know. mm, Hey everyone. I don't even know what to talk about this time. Uh, I got a rice cooker for my birthday. Like, what kind of birthday present is that? A rice cooker. It's a really good one though. It comes with a spatula, a a steamer, and this soup ladle and stuff like that. It's pretty cool for a rice cooker. The only problem is my mom ordered it for my birthday, but the damn thing's too big. We have nowhere to put it. We have very little counter space in the kitchen. There's absolutely nowhere to put it. I don't know what she was planning to do once we got it. So it's just sitting in her office chair for now. And I just found it funny that she went and ordered something like that when we have no room for it. Anyway, I'm really tired. I don't know why, because I went to bed very early last night. I was just so tired. Last night I turned everything off around 10 and I just laid down and woke up at 5 and just I've been awake since. I haven't been able to go back to sleep. And now it feels like the days just disappeared on me. It's like, wait, has it really been that long? I keep getting notifications from Steam and Facebook. Here's the thing I noticed about Steam though. I've got all these points, which is which you can use to get certain things out of the Steam store, but you can't use them to get a game, or at least not that I've found out. Not that I've found. Um, I was fiddling with it all day because I've got all these Steam points and all the stuff that they have in the Steam store are mainly just backgrounds for Steam itself and little animated avatars and stickers and emojis and stuff like that. It's I'm like, why would I use my points for that stuff? That's not going to help me with anything. It's nothing I want. I would much rather save all those points and purchase a game with them, not save them to get stickers and emoticons and backgrounds for my Steam account. Like if I could get it as a background for my Steam account, but it also can go to my laptop uh, wallpaper and stuff like that, that would be cool. But it's just Steam. Kind of doesn't help with what I want to do. Sorry, my mouth has been ridiculously dry. My teeth feel gross even though I just brushed them. I've got yet another hole in my tooth, the back of the bottom ones. Not that bad considering, but I'm just happy that I still have all my teeth, at least for now. Although these 2 bottom ones are gonna go soon enough because of, a gum disease I have. They just keep receding. Eventually, all my teeth are gonna be gone. It's not as bad up top, and they tried to fix it with a graft. They took, skin off of the roof of my mouth and put it down here to try and help, and it didn't take. I'll eventually lose my teeth, which I'm not really all that concerned about. It's gonna happen to all of us one day, maybe. I still know some ridiculously old people who still have their original teeth, which is it's like, how? I take good care of my teeth, yet they're a mess. It's funny, I only had one person actually message me through chat, through Messenger, wish me a happy birthday. Just one. That was my mom. Everyone went to Facebook as if I go to Facebook and posted it on my timeline, happy birthday. And it's just like, I never get on Facebook. I've told everyone this. I don't like getting on Facebook anymore. And I just use Messenger now. I see no point in getting on Facebook. But I went on there anyway and thanked everyone, wishing me a happy birthday because I'm old. Actually, I've upgraded from old. I am now a unicorn. Oh, yeah. Now I have to wait till 45 to evolve from a unicorn. Everyone was telling me that I wasn't old, and I was like, "Well, there's a timeline for these things." Well, in my head, there's a different timeline for everything, a different aging process. Um, you have your infants, toddler, child, preteen, teen, and then once you hit a certain age, you're then old. And you stay old until a certain age, then you go to a unicorn. Well, you're old until you turn 30. When you turn 30, you are then a unicorn. You go from unicorn, I believe, yeah, 45. Then you're no longer a unicorn. You are a what do they call 'em? You're then a fairy of some element. But not everyone goes from unicorn to fairy. Some go from unicorn to an elf or something of that sort. Um, I usually do it based off of zodiac, but anyway, um, after 45, so when you turn 46, all the way till 60, then you're another thing for all these. I just don't know where I put them. I have it all written down somewhere. I completely forget. Once you get past 60, though, well, 60 and onward, you're a dragon. If you manage to live up to 80, I believe I had it to 82 or 83. If you manage to live that long and still go past it, um, then you get to choose what you want to be. You get to evolve into what you want. I don't know why I set the system like that. I think I was writing a book. Well, was going to write a book, and I started off with the storyline of how I wanted it to go, and then the aging process for my people. And it's not like you turn into a unicorn. No, you get some aspect of a unicorn. Like it could be the ridiculously pretty mane, or horn, or walk on rainbows, whatever it is that fucking unicorns do. Anyway, I don't. I was doing the storyline for that, and it's that one. I wrote it all down, and then it completely slipped my mind as to where I put it. Actually, that's gonna bug me until I find it. I'll find it at some point, and then I'll go and correct myself because I'm pretty sure I screwed something up. I'm bored. I just don't know what to do anymore. I am still getting on Steam every now and then to play my games, and I do live broadcasts on there. Too bad I can't take the live broadcasts, and then move them over here. That would be cool. If I could take my live broadcasts and move them to YouTube, that would be awesome. I don't know why it doesn't let you do that. Mhm. Because there are a lot of games that I really like on Steam that I really want to play. Some of them older games, some of them newer. It'd be really cool to be able to get them with the Steam points that I have. Mm. I constantly go on here and just look through games and oh, I wonder what would be fun to play. Interesting. I have a lot of games that I thought would be really cool to play, and I still have them, and a lot of them I still play. But sometimes it's just like, why can't I get games with my Steam points? Why does it have to be backgrounds? Why does it have to be stickers? Why does it have to be emoticons? Like, I don't understand why that is a thing. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here because, well, no one cares. Um, I'm probably gonna go to Steam and play a game for a while after I take a nap. I We were supposed to get a tropical storm at some point, but it missed us altogether, I guess. They say it's supposed to roll in around the end of today or tomorrow. But it may just be some wind and a little bit of rain. And then there's another one right behind it that was that some people said was probably going to hit us. I don't see that hitting us either. I don't seem to be that lucky. People were asking me before I moved, what would um what would you do during a hurricane? I was like, I was originally from Florida and have been through something like that before. It'd be no different than then until they close down Publix and Waffle House and stuff like that. Floridians aren't going to go anywhere. We're not going to leave the state and flip out. Although there still are some people that do that. Some people even decide to throw parties during hurricanes. Um, I tend to be one of those people that is going to charge all of my things. Just charge everything up, keep it off until the power goes out, and then give myself something to do. I tend to keep everything pretty charged as is already, just cause. And I have this how it is. Can hear you. I have this, which unfortunately cannot charge my laptop, but I'm not too concerned about that. My laptop rarely dies, and it tends to stay pretty charged. Um, I could probably keep a stream going for as long as this thing lives. I literally just unplugged it. But I usually keep this pretty charged up and then charge my phone and my vape with it. I cannot go without my vape, especially not during any storms or anything like that, because if I have an anxiety attack or I start feeling like a panic attack is coming on, I need to have my vape. It helps me calm down. Now, if the internet goes out, I have things downloaded that I can watch without internet. Um, Not a lot of variety though, so I'll probably go to YouTube and find something, or I'll buy more movies. I have that. I don't know. That's fine. It's at 95%. Anyway, I could probably get a couple more movies. There are birds right outside my window. Just what I need. Anyway, this is actually pretty helpful. It even has a little flashlight on the front of it, and I can charge it in about an hour, and the whole thing's just good to go. The only problem is it can only charge my vape twice and my phone once, and that's if I use the full charge in this thing for those two. If I charge my phone twice, this is completely dead. If it's my phone once and my vape twice, then it's completely dead. Or it could be my vape, I believe it was 4 times, this would be completely dead. It usually depends because this is pretty old, it's not that reliable anymore. I've had this for God knows how long. I plan to get more and put them on my Amazon wish list just to be on the safe side. But it's always good to have these things. If something does happen, you want to be prepared for it. And although everyone's like, "How is that going to help you during a storm?" If power goes out, I'm going to need something to do. I'm going to be bored out of my damn mind. I'm sorry, I don't feel like going through all of that. Um, Mhm. I always like having spares and things around. So one thing I don't like when I get an update for this computer, it tends to kick me off of everything I've signed into. It's like, oh, I have a really hard time already remembering my damn passwords. Like I have them written down and everything, but I really don't want to having to pull it out and figure out. Um, I already have flashlights and stuff. I don't need anything else. These are really handy though. I'm just gonna leave it at that. These are really handy to have, especially if you're going on a long trip. It takes us 5 hours just to go and see my sister who's in Mobile. And the last time we drove up there, it was like 6.5, maybe 7 hours that we were on the road, and it was just we were dead exhausted by the time we got there, and we still had to drive back. Um, Mainly because I'm uncomfortable staying the night anywhere else. If it was just my mom, she probably just would have stayed the night there. Um, I'm not at a comfortable level to where I can just sleep anywhere I want. It took me a while to adjust here, even though it's a lot calmer than where it used to be. But yeah, if you're like taking long trips, um, and you don't have one of those car hookups to charge everything, which my mom does, which is really cool. But sometimes she's got her stuff hooked up to it, and I don't have anything to charge my stuff. So I always take this with me anywhere I go, along with one of my wires, one of my cords, two of them now because my phone has a different charge thing. Um, it's not the mini thing that my vape uses. So I have to bring two cords now and this one. That way I can keep everything charged on long trips, which I'm still gonna have to talk to Mama about when she gets home today. Um, she's planning to make a trip up to North Carolina, and I've got one thing that I absolutely need to do, and that is to get my actual birth certificate instead of just a copy. I can't remember exactly what all I need. I believe I need proof of address and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't remember what all was needed for stupid birth certificate. I have my ID, which is still a Washington ID. That's my birth certificate. Pictures of the girls that I used to watch. My vaccination proof. Magnets. I don't need magnets. Okay. I have to find a different place for these two. I don't need pictures of the girls that I used to watch in my wallet all the time. Yeah. And that's copy of the birth certificate, so it's gonna stay here too. Okay. Fireman wallet, because I found it on the side of the road. I had another one like it that I got in Washington. Um, that one fell apart on me not too long ago. This one I happened to find on the side of the road, and of course I wasn't just gonna leave it there. I had to take it with me. It's like it's mine now. But I took it to police station first, because there was still some stuff in it, and I was wondering if anyone was looking for it. Apparently, the person who had owned it before had passed, and the family didn't want the wallet itself, but they still wanted the ID and everything inside of it. So the cops took everything out, delivered it to the family, and let me keep the wallet itself. So, yay! When I go shopping, I just throw the wallet and my phone in my pockets and just go, because I don't need anything else. Anyway, like I said before, I'm gonna go ahead and go. So I hope you guys have a beautiful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of the day it is for you. And I will see you again sometime later.